Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another Vancouver Force video, expansion video. In our last episode, we completed our first season and today we're taking on year number 2, trying to push this team up the, I'd say standings. I mean, we didn't make the playoffs last year. This is the current roster we've got. We've got Christian Wood, Devin Booker, we've got John Wall, who is on his final year of his deal, Joe Harris, DeAndre Jordan, Jay Crowder, Rajon Rondo, Cole Anthony, Alfred Payton, Darnell House, JJ Redick, Horton Tucker, Robin Lopez, Jeff Green. A pretty young and I'd say veteran lineup also. We did have the draft lottery in our last video. We got the 6th pick in the draft. I've seen a few people saying, try and check what you can get with the 6th pick. The Pacers got number 1, the Pistons got number 2, and the Suns got number 3. Before we get into anything else, I just want to say hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get on board. And let's get today's video underway. So first off, our staff signing. We are looking for a new head coach. Greg Popovich is available. I mean, Mike Brown's available. I just feel like getting a good and experienced coach in to come and help with this team. Because like I said, we are a young team. This will be our 2nd year in the league. If we can get a nice little coach to come in and really help out with, I'd say, forming basically an identity. Now, there's one coach I really like. It's this coach right here, Mike D'Antoni. His style is extremely. I'd say it's pretty nice to watch. Mike D'Antoni's style of play. So we're gonna offer Mike D'Antoni the head coaching role. I'm really hoping he's going to accept this. We're going to make the offer $4 million deal. So Mike D'Antoni is our head coach. Deal with that, and we'll move on to the NBA draft. So staff signing here, the NBA draft. Let's get straight into it. Let's pause the draft. And like I said, people did say they wanted to see what I could actually get for that number 1 pick. Teams may not offer first-round picks in consecutive years, so we actually can't offer it. But I mean, John Wall, $44 million a year, 1-year deal still remaining. I'm just going to mule and have a look and see. Oh, wow. Rudy Gobert. Now, we do have Christian Wood, so there's really no reason why we would actually do that. Draymond Green, Maxi Kleber, Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins coming in at the small forward position. Now, he wouldn't be getting, Kyle Kuzma at the small forward position. Who actually, all right, we need to go and actually, wait, if we can pause draft, team needs, that's definitely want to look at. So, small forward is Joe Harris at the moment. So, maybe we offer up Joe Harris and we can bring in a young Kyle Kuzma into this team. We'll see if we can get this deal going on anymore. Do they even want to do the deal anymore, the Lakers? They do. You know what? I'm going to do this deal. So we're going to trade Joe Harris for Kyle Kuzma. He's going to join the Vancouver Force. The Los Angeles Lakers have agreed to your trade. And we're going to resume the draft here. Jalen Green goes number 1 to the Indiana Pacers. Hopefully we can get someone who can really fill the need at that point guard position. Because like I said, I definitely do want to move on. I do want to move on John Wall at one stage. $44 million for 1 season. Maybe we move him on. Maybe look for a free agent trade for Klay Thompson is going to the Detroit Pistons. Are you kidding? Maybe the Golden State Warriors must have just wanted to get rid of Klay Thompson. So Klay will be going, and they got the 2nd pick, the Golden State Warriors. So with the 2nd pick, they select. Wow. You know what? We want a sim to use a pick. So we've got the number 6 pick. The Vancouver Force are on the clock. We have the 6th pick in the NBA draft. Drafting now. So, can we actually choose our prospects? So let's have a look. Draft summaries at the moment. Jalen Green, Cade Cunningham. He's very, very nice. We'll see who we can select. So we are after a point guard. So if we go to can we go back here to the stats? So 18 and 9. Can we change the positions to point guard? So that's the best point guard we can get at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Wow, so best points per game, Josh Christopher. He's averaging 23 a night for Arizona State. that's pretty good. Zahir Williams. Now, I know he'll be all right. I mean, he'll be pretty good. Let's go overall. Projected overall rating by your scout, Zahir Williams. I think we've got to take him. Small forward position. We do have Kyle Kuzma. He averaged 22 a night, and we're going to select him. So Zahir Williams is going to join the Vancouver Force. We're happy with this. Now we can sim to the next user pick. And we'll see what we can get. So I think we have the 37th pick in the draft. So let's see who we can get now. Can we go through like stats? That's what we want to look at. We want to look at the stats. Highest points per game, Brendan Boston, a shooting guard yet again. Maybe he can back up Devin Booker. So we're going to take him. And we're going to also look at some trades again. So you just never know. John Wall. And let's maybe offer up. You know what? We'll offer up. We'll see if we can. I mean, maybe House. House is on 3 mil. So I don't want to trade any of the picks that we've got. That's definitely one thing we don't want to do. So we're after a point guard here. Gordon Hayward was on there. Andrew Wiggins is very interesting. But you know what? Cade Cunningham. I really like this. I like this deal. We did want Cade Cunningham, but is this worth it? I mean, we're trading away $44 million. You know what? We're doing this deal. So I did want Cade Cunningham. We actually did get him. Now we can see him to the end of the draft, and we can move on from here. And we can have a look at our draft haul. So Cade Cunningham was drafted by the Suns. He was then traded to the Vancouver Force. I'm really happy with this. And we look at our roster right now. So we did get rid of John Wall's contract. So John Wall's 44 mil is gone. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. That was a massive contract. Now we have Cade Cunningham. We also drafted, as we go down here, we actually can't look at our draftees at the moment. Rookie signings, Cade Cunningham, and we are accepting Boston as well. So Williams, Cunningham, and Brendan Boston. I'm happy with this. And now we can actually look at our roster. So look at this, a young point guard. I mean, we do still have Cole Anthony, but Cade Cunningham, he was the number 3 pick in the NBA draft, and he's coming to the Vancouver Force. Let's have a look at the qualifying offers. Okay, so free agency. Welcome to the league. This is like the section where I think we can like offer contracts. Kawhi Leonard. I mean, the max we can offer is 38 mil. Oh, that's not good at all. I mean, I thought we had a lot more room on our salary. Now, we do have a lot of players here. So Rajon Rondo, I definitely will be looking to move on. We do have a young team. Now, we're building a young team. This is season 2. This video will be in the entirety of season 2. Then we'll move on to season 3. Wood and Booker at the minute. We're building around Cade Cunningham in the point guard position. DeAndre Jordan is our center. But I mean, we've got Christian Wood. So maybe we look to move on DeAndre Jordan. We'll see who we can get in return. We'll see if there's anyone who looks... Joe Harris could return. I mean, we did get Kyle Kuzma from the Los Angeles Lakers. He could return for DeAndre Jordan. And then we can just really... I mean, do we have a backup center? That's a problem. I mean, I'm going to keep... You know what? I'm going to keep DeAndre Jordan. Cade Cunningham's going to stay. I really like Jake Crowder. I'll have a C. So 22 mil. I mean, these players would be nice to get. But I mean, $8 million. The best player we can get for like $8 million. Bender, Jabari Parker. Alex Burks is not too bad off the bench. Marquise Chris, pretty good off the bench as well. Josh Hart, 7 mil. I like that. None also off the bench. I like Josh Hart. You know what? I'm going to offer Josh Hart a $6 million deal. We'll see if he wants to accept. And he does. So, Josh Hart. Oh, they've actually decided to match the offer. Well, that actually hurts quite a lot because I actually thought he'd been very, very nice. We'll go back down here again. Maybe we offer Nunn. I mean, Nunn's a pretty good player as well. Thaddeus Young off the bench. No, we're not going to go there. Kevin Looney, Chris Nunn. JaVale McGee. Backup center for 6 mil. Now, we've got DeAndre Jordan, so we're not going to do that. Austin Rivers, backup shooting guard maybe. I mean, I'm just looking for some players who are going to fill a role. Just fill the role, and I mean, Danny Green would be good off the bench. I know a lot of people probably don't agree. We'll offer him a 1-year deal. I'm not going to offer him a proper deal. And he signed. So, Danny Green has joined. We've only got $1 million left in cap room, and you already know we're going to go right down to the bottom here. We're going to see what we can get for 1 mil. Maybe there's like a little steal we can get in the trade. It's probably easy if I just do this. I'll go back up here. We've got to like the 1 mil. So we've currently got $1.46 million to spend. I mean, who do we actually get? We got Danny Green. We've only got Danny Green at the minute, but we did make a trade for Kyle Kuzma, so Kyle Kuzma's joined the team. We're trying to go. I mean, we want to go young. That is the main goal here. All right, now who can we get? I mean, maybe we offer like the vet minimum to Trevor Ariza. We'll see if he wants to accept it. And Nothing here at the moment. Trevor Ariza. So Trevor Ariza signed for the vet min. I like that quite a lot. We'll go back down again. Hassan Whiteside, he's not going to accept the vet min. We'll go down here, see if we can get some other vets. We've got 12 players at the minute. Maybe one more player. So Trevor Ariza, Danny Green, some really nice vets to go along our young team at the moment. We'll go down. We'll see if there's anyone else. Dion Waiters. I mean, there's some players here like who would actually be really nice for the team. I mean, adding them to the team I mean, Tyson Chandler's pretty good. So Danny Green, Trevor Ariza. Let's go down and maybe we'll just leave it at that. Michael Mulder, no way. Brendan Knight, no way. Matt Dellavedova, the Aussie, Matty, who CJ Green is playing for at the minute, so go check that out. We'll go back up here. You know what? We're going to leave it at this. We are going to player progression. We're going to go through down, actually, and then we'll go to All-Star City selection. Move it on to season number 2. So All-Star City selection. So who do we actually get? Let's go through and see how we got. So, we got Cade Cunningham, who will be our starting point guard. Actually, I'll probably start Cole Anthony, to be honest. So, Cole Anthony will be our starting point guard. We've got Cade Cunningham. We also got Kyle Kuzma. Oh my God, look at Kyle Kuzma. What is going on there with Kyle? Look at his face. We got Williams. We still got Rondo. We got Danny Green. We also got Trevor Ariza. So, it's a pretty young and, experienced team at the minute. But, if we go and have a look, what would our, starting lineup look like? Can't actually look that. So the All-Star City selection was Philadelphia. Okay, training. Start of season 2. Let's have a look at our coach's game plan. I mean, they actually want us to start Cade Cunningham. So Devin Booker, Kyle Kuzma. You know what? We're going to start him. We're going to have Cole Anthony as our backup point guard. Williams also. We've got Rajon Rondo, Danny Green. We've got Jeff Green. We've got Boston, who will also be a rookie. We've also got Jamal Crawford. So, I actually like this team. It's a young, we're not really going for anything crazy in a minute. We're trying to build around Devin Booker, who's 25, so we are going to win. We're basically like a rebuild mode at the moment. But I'm happy with how our team looks. And, let's simulate the first game. We'll go through Simcast. We'll see how Cade Cunningham goes in his debut. Minnesota getting off to a really hot start in this one. And Vancouver going to run away with this. So Vancouver get our first win of the season. Let's go and have a look at the stats. Devin Booker, 33. Williams had 21. Cade Cunningham, 18, 5, and 8. Christian Wood, 16 and 13. Kuzma, 15 and 5. Cole Anthony off the bench had 10. DeAndre Jordan, pretty good start to the season. So let's get to the midway break of the year. We'll see if any trades come through, and maybe we can negotiate some. This is season number 2 of the Vancouver Force. Okay, so we've actually reached the All-Star break. We're close to the All-Star break. As you guys can see, Devin Booker is our first official All-Star for the Vancouver Force. If you can believe it, well done to Devin Booker. He's our first ever All-Star. 2-time All-Star now. Luka Doncic was actually the captain. Giannis was also the captain, so Team Giannis and Team Luka. You've got James Harden, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, 18 all-time, 18 All-Stars. That is absolutely nuts. But we've got finally a All-Star. So let's go and have a look at the 2022 All-Star. We'll see if any of our players, we've got Devin Booker in, so all that matters. So let's go look at the stats and the standings. So out in the NBA standings, we actually have the 3rd seed out in the East, 33 and 17. Playing some really good basketball at the minute. We've got a veteran team. I like the way we look. And like I said, we're going to try and do maybe seasons in every single episode. Let's go look at the season stats, our player stats. Devin Booker is killing it at the moment. Cade Cunningham, who we did trade for, is averaging 17 and 7. Christian Wood is out for 1 to 2 weeks. He's averaging 15 and 11. Really playing some really good basketball as well. All around, a pretty good team effort from everyone. Boston still hasn't played this season. We did get him at pick number, I think it was pick number 6, round number 2. So, looking pretty good so far. Let's have a look at the league leaders. You got Luka Doncic just absolutely killing it at the minute. He's averaging a triple-double, if you don't mind. We go down here, and Devin Booker is the 9th leading scorer in the league with 26 a night. So, we're going to simulate through. We're basically at the trade deadline right now. We'll see if there's any other trades that actually get offered to us before the trade deadline hits. We are 34 and 19, so we're looking pretty good at the moment. I just wanted to go and have a look at some of the free agents and just see who is available. Kelly Oubre Jr. is actually a free agent. It'd be interesting if we could actually offer him. We can offer him $5 million, and he declines the offer. But I'm just having a look here. We do have around $4 million of cap room who we can sign. Lou Will. Oh, no way. Lou Williams was a free agent. Oh my. Okay, so Lou Will is going to be joining the team, and I mean, with that's actually crazy. Lou Williams, he's definitely getting some minutes. I'm gonna get the CPU to rebuild these rotations. So Lou Williams now will be going into around 18 minutes a night. This is our starting lineup minute. Williams is moving to that starting forward spot. He's averaging around 11 a night. Kyle Kuzma at the power forward, DeAndre Jordan, Devin Booker, and Cade Cunningham, because we do have Cole Anthony on the bench, averaging 16 a night. So he's gone from 10 to 16. He's absolutely killing it. I just want to go and have a look at some of the award races before we get into the second half of the season. Luka Doncic, MVP, most valuable player, winning that one. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year, 17 and 7 and 5. I'm excited to see where Cade Cunningham can go. I mean, we have him for a few seasons. He's on a 1 year deal. We actually do need to re-sign Cade Cunningham. That's definitely what we'll do in the off-season, re-sign him. But things are looking pretty good at the moment. We're going to get to the end of the season. We'll see how we go. I want to thank you guys so much for watching the video. It's season 2 of the Vancouver Force. Can we make the playoffs? Can we make... Okay, so we've reached the end of the season. No surprise, Luka Doncic is the most valuable player. Cade Cunningham was the Rookie of the Year. So another award for the Vancouver Force. Cade Cunningham, well done to him. Finally, we're actually getting some recognition. I mean, we had Devin Booker in the All-Star game. Cade Cunningham is the Rookie of the Year. John Wall was the 6th man of the year. Now, we did trade John Wall. He was a part of the Cade Cunningham trade. They actually moved him to the 6th man position. Oh, boy. Jonathan Isaac was Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved Player was Marvin Bagley. And Bickerstaff was the Head Coach of the Year. Luka Doncic out for 4 to 6 weeks with the twisted ankle. He is an All-NBA team, number 1. Any Vancouver Force players in the All-NBA teams? There isn't. All-NBA defensive teams, and of course, all-rookie team, Cade Cunningham. We'll see if Zahir Williams also made it in as well. So, pretty happy with that. Our rookies we drafted are playing some pretty good ball, and we have finished with the 6th seed out in the East, which I'm pretty happy with. We finished with a 48-34 record. We're finally in the playoffs. So, our first ever playoff run, we're going up against the Miami Heat. Let's actually see who's on that roster. Before we get into it, if we can. Tyler Hero, they got Terrence Clark, Jimmy Butler, Precious got Bam. I mean, their team's still pretty much the same as it normally was, and hopefully we can get the job done in that regard. Let's have a look at the coach's game plan. Cade Cunningham, Devin Booker, Kyle Kuzma, Jay Crowder, Christian Wood will be going into that starting lineup. Pretty happy with how things are going. Lou Will, actually, let's go look at the player stats. We'll see what everyone actually averaged on the year. Player stats, here we go. Devin Booker, 26 a night. Cade Cunningham, 17. Cole Anthony, 16 off the bench. Christian Wood, 14 and 10. He averaged a double-double. Kyle Kuzma, good in the starting lineup. Williams, 11. Jay Crowder. Lou Will, 6 off the bench. DeAndre Jordan. Well, this should be really interesting. Our first ever playoff series against the Miami Heat. So we have game number 1. Let's get the Simcast underway. We'll see how we go in this. So we are away in this one against the Miami Heat. 3rd quarter here, 4th quarter. Stop the simulation. So 11 seconds to go. And it looks like the Van... Let's actually jump in. Win this one. So 120 to 113. Devin Booker here. We're going to win game 1 on the road. Really interesting. Booker at the buzzer if you don't mind. Devin Booker knocks it down. 122 to 113. Good win for the Vancouver Force. We take game 1. And just maybe this is the start of something special. So the Rookie of the Year, Cade Cunningham, 28, 4 and 9. Devin Booker, 24 and 11. Kuzma, 19. Christian Wood, 14. Cole Anthony, 11. Oh boy, we take game number 1. Let's get into game number 2 in Miami. We do know Miami are going to come out and be... I mean, they're going to be a lot more aggressive than they were in game. And it looks like Miami may hold on and win this one. That's really... We're fighting back here. Fighting back. Can we get a sniff? And Miami take game number 2. Devin Booker, 26. Cade Cunningham, 19. So Cade Cunningham and Devin Booker have teamed up together. And Miami take game number 2. Heading back to Vancouver. Here we go. And we're actually off to a really nice lead here. And the Force are going to go on. And the Force are going to take game 3. 135 to 109. 22 for Cunningham, 36 for Devin Booker, Christian Wood 12 and 7, Williams 11 and 2, and we take game 3. Can we take game 4? I mean, we haven't won a playoff series yet. This is our first ever playoff series as a franchise, and this one's, I mean, this is very, very tight at the minute. Very, very tight. And we win. Oh my god, I actually skipped through, but we got the job done. So, Vancouver take game 3 as well. 118, 116. Devin Booker again, 29. What's he averaging through the playoffs? I'm actually going to go have a look and see what he's actually averaging through these playoffs. Playoff statistics, league leaders. And he is actually 6th with 28 a night. Devin Booker just going off in the playoffs. This is Devin Booker's first ever playoff run. And we've got a chance to seal this game here and win the series. Back at Miami, we hold a nice little lead. And it looks like we're going to win our first series. So the Vancouver Force are going to win their first series. 106 to 104. Booker was excellent again with 31. Christian Wood, 15 and 12. And we advance to the conference semifinals, if you can believe it. Okay, so we go through to the next round. Let's actually have a look and see who we're playing. So we're playing the Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young. I mean, they've got a very young team. Let's get through this one. Single game. We take game 1. Are you kidding me? We take game 2. Game 3 is ours. And we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh boy. So we sweep the Atlanta Hawks. And we're taking on the Boston Celtics. So the first seed Boston Celtics. Simulate game 1. Vancouver take game 1. Vancouver take game 2. Are we going to the NBA Finals? Boston take game 3. Game 4 goes to the Celtics. Game 3. This is game 5 now. Gone to the Force. Can we close it out over the Celtics? This is going to go right down to the wire. Here we go. And the Celtics get the job done. Oh my god. 3-3. The winner will go through to the NBA Finals. Let's see who gets it done. Come a long way. We didn't even make the playoffs last year. We had a chance to go to our first ever finals. Here we go. Boston or Vancouver. And it's the Celtics. So the Celtics defeat the Force in the Eastern Conference Finals in a 7-game series. Oh boy. And the Memphis Grizzlies go on to win the NBA Championship. Oh boy. So 2022 goes to the Memphis Grizzlies. Very, very interesting. Ja Morant averaged 32 in the finals. He was the MVP. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Season 2. We made our first finals run. Now we push on for Season number 3 as a Force team. We've got player retirements. We'll get all this done in our next video when we go into Year 3. So Year 2 is in the books. The Vancouver Force make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Can we go one better next year and win a championship? That would be massive. I just can't believe we made it all the way there. As a team, we're pretty happy with this portfolio. 1 playoff appearance. And now we can push on. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay blessed. I'll see you in the next video on the channel.